The Psittacosaurus, or Taco for short, is the smallest, weakest and most vulnerable playable in the Legacy Isle. It's as slow as a panicked snail, as intimidating as a toddler, and has the bite force of your nan. So how can we realistically survive in a game that's essentially a carnivore simulator, as a dinosaur that's mostly recognised as AI prey and not as a player? Well, let's find out. As I spawned into the ASURA servers, my first focus was to find a water source and head to it as soon as possible, because God knows how long it will take for me to get there, and the threat of me dying from no water or food is very real when you travel like plankton trying to escape the crusty crab.
You'll never catch me, crabs, not when I shift into maximum overdrive. Hi-ya!
I also realised I had been cursed with the spawn that essentially puts me right next to twins. This means my chances of meeting a carnivore has just gone up by about 200%, which I found out very soon was exactly the case. Due to the fact to where I was, I couldn't exactly stick around the water source I ended up finding, so after a little swim in the pond, which was actually faster than my sprint by the way, I decided to move onwards to a safer spot so I don't become dinner so quickly. As sunrise came, I was trying my best to track down a new water source when I realised something had tracked down me as well, and at this point I didn't want to die so soon, so I showed them a very threatening, intimidating display, and when that didn't work, I resorted to the classic strategy of playing nice and global, and thankfully this worked. It really is moments like these that make you realise how small you really are. So after avoiding death, I ended up biting the bullet and getting my next drink from twins, as it was the next closest water source, and playing Taco has got to be one of the most boring experiences that you can have in the Isle. I had just spent a good 15 minutes travelling a distance which would usually take 3, and I was craving a little bit of danger. I took a moment to claim twins as my own and flex my superiority for all to see, despite the fact that nobody was around, and this soon came to bite me in the ass when a Carno turned up. I thought I was doing an excellent job of being a fly on the wall until the Carno confirmed themselves that they could see me. So with all that said and done, I went to say hello, considering I've been having good luck with carnivores lately, and perhaps I'm too small of a meal to be bothered with. It was at this point I realised that I could actually make burrows like a Dinosaurus, so I took the moment to make myself a little home and take in the isolation, which is pretty similar to my real life outside of the Isle. At one point I got jumped by a Dilo, which realised that I was simply too powerful to deal with and couldn't even turn around to get a bite in. So eventually he gave up, recognised my superiority and left. I tried to use my newly formed Battle Lust on an Oro that I found, but quickly found out that my attacks do about the same amount of damage as a hungry baby, so I decided to give up and move on. While I was on a way to get another drink, I actually came across a carnivore that did want to eat me, so before my death I made sure to give him a little bit more of a challenge than he bargained for. So after all that, you're probably thinking that this video is a little bit underwhelming, as you'd expect from a Taco video, but because of that I've decided to add a little mini challenge for the end of this video called Operation Diveboard. So what's the goal with this challenge? Well, it's simple. Make it to the diving board from spawn on the deathmatch map without dying. But how many attempts will that take? Well, enjoy. And so with that, it's the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed watching it, and if you like what you saw, please give me a like, a comment or subscribe, as I do plan on making more of these videos. Thanks to all the new subscribers who enjoyed my Ava migration video. It was very fun to make, and so was this one, despite how boring the attack mode can be. So until next time, I'll see you in the next video.